Well, comedian, actor, activist, and social commentator Russell Brand has been nixed by the BBC.
What?
Thrown off of YouTube.
What?
Due to accusations. What? Wait, no judge, no jury, no nothing? Just accusations?
Are you retarded?
Wait, what is that? What is that smell? Is that hypocrisy?
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
I'm Jazz Berganzo, and this
You're a fucking idiot.
is what's next. What's up, party people? Jazz Berganzo, what's next? Your daily dose, common sense, facts, and salt. Hope you guys are feeling good today on this Wednesday, hump day. Well, this raging blaze of a story over the last 24 to 48 hours has just been absolutely nuts. Russell Brand, comedian, actor, activist, and social commentator, got kicked to the curb from BBC, got thrown off of YouTube. Why? Because of past alleged sexual allegations. Keyword, alleged. Well, funny how convenient that Russell Brand is getting attacked now when he is going after Big Pharma, the government, COVID, the magical vax. It's coincidence, right? And here we go. This comes out of Breitbart. Nolte, John Nolte. Corrupt media suddenly cares about Russell Brand's behavior. Now they give a damn. Before, who cares? Excuse me. The Brett Kavanaugh Russia collusion media says 5 women have accused Russell Brand of rape and sexual assault between 06 and 13. 4 of those women have chosen to remain anonymous. One woman claims she was 16 during their relationship, although 16 is the age of consent in jolly old England. Since the media onslaught against Brand began over the weekend, other anonymous women have come forward saying Brand was controlling during their consensual relationships, which is not a crime. These media outlets say they have investigated Brand for 4 years and further claim there's evidence to back the allegations, including text messages and a visit to a rape clinic. For his part, Brand denies engaging in any unlawful behavior.
Hello there, you Awakening Wonders. Now, this isn't the usual type of video we make on this channel where we critique, attack, and undermine the news in all its corruption, because in this story, I am the news. I've received 2 extremely disturbing letters, or a letter and an email, one from a mainstream media TV company, one from a newspaper, listing a litany of extremely egregious and aggressive attacks, as well as some pretty stupid stuff, like my community festival should be stopped, that I shouldn't be able to attack mainstream media narratives on this channel. But
they're coming at him from all angles.
Of astonishing, rather baroque attacks are some very serious allegations that I absolutely refute. These allegations pertain to the time when I was working in the mainstream, when I was in the newspapers all the time, when I was in the movies. As I've written about extensively in my books, I was very, very promiscuous. Now, during that time of promiscuity, the relationships I had were absolutely always consensual. I was always transparent about that then, almost too transparent. And I'm being transparent about it now as well. And to see that transparency metastasized into something criminal that I absolutely deny makes me question, is there another agenda at play? Particularly when we've seen coordinated media attacks before, like with Joe Rogan, when he dared to take a medicine that the mainstream media didn't approve of, and we saw a spate of headlines from media outlets across the world using the same language. I'm aware that you guys have been saying in the comments for a while, watch out, Russell, they're coming for you, you're getting too close to the truth, Russell Brand did not kill himself. I know that a year ago there was a spate of articles, Russell Brand's a conspiracy theorist, Russell Brand's right wing. I'm aware of news media making phone calls, sending letters to people I know for ages and ages. It's
hanging out with Alex Jones, wearing tin hats.
Or at least it feels to me like there's a serious and concerted agenda to control these kind of spaces and these kind of voices. And I mean my voice along with your voice. I don't mind them using my books and my stand-up to talk about my promiscuous consensual conduct in the past. What I seriously refute are these very, very serious criminal allegations. Also, it's worth mentioning that there are witnesses whose evidence directly contradicts the narratives that these 2 mainstream media outlets are trying to construct, apparently in what seems to me to be a coordinated attack.
No.
Now, I don't want to get into this any further because of the serious nature of the allegations, but I feel like I'm being attacked, and plainly they are working very closely together. We are obviously going to look into this matter because it's very, very serious. In the meantime, I want you to stay close, stay awake, but more important than any of that, if you can, please stay free.
Interesting. Where do I stand on this? Hell, I don't know. I have no idea. The only people who know about the alleged victims are the alleged situation is the victims and Brand. What I do know is that my opinion on this stuff has been and always will be the same. Innocent until proven guilty. Yes, remember that? Come on now. It's just so passé. In our current climate, with its open fascistic believe all women mantra appalls and sickens me. The kangaroo court of a public opinion is still just that, a kangaroo court. And I will have nothing to do with destroying and punishing a fellow human being without proof. I will have nothing to do with a public lynching of a fellow human being's reputation, livelihood without a jury verdict. The whole thing is grotesque. Further, why should we believe in the corporate media this time? Why should we believe these people this time? Let's go over a wonderful litany list that John Nolte put together in regards to how should we have believed them. Because the media always tells the truth. Russia collusion hoax. Hands up, don't shoot. Jussie Smollett. Covington kids. Very fine people. 7-hour gap. Russia bounties. Trump trashes troops. Police killed at mostly peaceful January 6th protest. Rittenhouse hoax. Eating while black. Border house agents whipping illegals. NASCAR noose. The Jim Crow Law 2.0. Trump assaulted Secret Service agents and grabbed steering wheel beast. MAGA assaulted Paul Pelosi. COVID lab leak theory is racist. Hunter Biden's laptop is Russia disinformation. Joe Biden will never ban gas stoves. And COVID deaths are over, counted as a conspiracy theory. But one more, the 2020 Summer of Love. I'll just add that in there. Listen, I know this is British media, but as Michael Rappaport said in 1996 masterpiece, Beautiful Girls, they're all sisters. How sisterly are the British and American media? How about this? Did you know that the guy who ran the BBC while Jimmy Savile was raped and raped kids runs CNN now? Yeah, we'll talk about Jimmy Savile in just a bit. I have no emotional investment in Russell Brand. I don't know the guy personally. I know he was a loathsome lout for the most of his public life. I also know that in recent years, he sought to repent for his past. He appears to have wised up and matured. He says he's now a dedicated husband and father. Politically, while he is no Donald Trump, he does see the Matrix. Using his widely popular YouTube channel, and of course now he's on Rumble as well, he questions narratives cherished by the corporate media. He lashes out at the establishment obscene lies and desire to divide us and subjugate normal people as racist Nazis. I also know that the moment any former member of the left takes one step off the plantation, there you go, Candace Owens, the corporate media targets them for destruction. So yeah, I have questions. My first question is why? Why now? The Me Too movement is more than 6 years old. Why now? These alleged allegations of wrongdoing have occurred during 2006 and 2013. Why now? Based on Brand's widely public behavior, these media investigations began only 4 years ago in 2017, only after Brand began his political and personal conversion. Gee, how convenient. And let's not forget this. We all saw just how far the corporate media were willing to go to destroy Brett Kavanaugh's nomination for the Supreme Court. Christy Blasey Ford, an obvious liar who couldn't even remember where the allegation happened, was treated like Rosa Parks. The media then pummeled us with one phony Kavanaugh claim after another, including, yes, rape gangs. I simply cannot trust the same media who will not do whatever it takes to destroy an apostate like Russell Brand, a guy with 6.5 million YouTube subscribers, of course, now no more. We see the lengths of corporate media will go to destroy former President Donald Trump, including coordinating with Deep State for years to fabricate the Russian collusion. I simply cannot trust the media, who fabricates lies to destroy an articulate, passionate, and increasingly popular critic of theirs like Russell Brand. There might be something out there that proves the allegations against Brand, but for now, the whole thing stinks. It's just a little too neat. And if proof is forthcoming, we will know for sure that just like Clinton, Epstein, Savile, the media protected Brand when he was useful to them.
The fella could get used to all this, as it happens, he really could get used to it. So ladies...
What do you do in the caravan?
Anybody I can lay my hands on. The audience might laugh, but Ian Hislop doesn't look amused. When Savile ventures that he is feared in every girls' school in this country, the laughter is even thinner on the ground.
I'm feared in every girls' school in this country.
But I did notice that you kissed Sir Jim's ring when he came in.
Rolf Harris became ensnared, later arrested and charged with 12 counts of indecent assault on 4 young girls dating back to the 60s. The youngest was just 7.
When Gary came to collect his computer, a police sergeant led him out in handcuffs. Lawyer John Royce described the pictures as the most appalling images of very young children engaged in the most humiliating sexual acts.
My thoughts. Let's see. Jimmy Savile, Rolf Harris, Gary Glitter. What do they all have in common? Well, they're 3 famous Brits. 2 comedians, entertainers, and a singer. One was Australian who made his money in jolly old England. But what is the most famous that they're known for? Well, they're all pedos. They all got caught, they all got sentenced, and they died miserably. So the BBC has their feathers ruffled because of one Russell Brand, but yet turned a blind eye on decades of these 3 getting away with the shit they got away with. Just like in America with Harvey Weinstein and Jeffrey Epstein. Well, of course, Epstein's not dead. Epstein didn't kill himself and what have you. But that's neither here nor there. But when it comes to Russell Brand, the hypocrisy is legion. The media loves it when it fits their narrative. They love you. They love you. And just like the media can either build you up or they can tear you down. Now with Russell Brand makes it no secret that he was a piece of shit. He said it in several books that he was a piece of shit, that he wasn't the greatest person. And as he said, he was transparent, a little too transparent. But then again, sometimes you need that. And of course, we've seen in the past with this whole Me Too movement. You had one Harvey Weinstein for 30 plus years running rampant, having girls come into his RV, sitting down on the couches, sitting down in the couch, the lovely casting couch, and then he having his way with them. But of course, they never said anything because they wanted a job in Hollywood. They wanted to be famous. How many current famous women, I would say probably over the age of 40, let's go with, sat down with Harvey Weinstein on his casting couch and did things? We don't know. We don't know their names, nor do I care to know their names. The fact of the matter is that they can live with that bullshit on their conscience. You had Oprah Winfrey running around, putting her hands on Harvey. What a lovely guy. What a wonderful guy. Meryl Streep, what a wonderful guy. The second Rose McGowan came out and blew the doors open regarding Harvey Weinstein, all of a sudden, Hollywood came out and said, Harvey, you piece of shit. How dare you? Did you know that, Oprah? I knew nothing. I'm like Schultz. I know nothing. But now Russell Brand has a hit podcast on YouTube and Rumble. Makes you think when you watch him. Speaks articulately. Goes after Big Pharma, the government, COVID, the wonderful vaccines, the World Economic Forum, yes, Colonel Klink himself, Schwab. And now the allegations come out to shut him down. Well, Russell, you just need to sit down and shut up because you've been accused. You haven't been charged. You haven't been, in front of a jury, in front of a judge, no attorneys, but you've been accused. So now you are guilty. We're going to see where this goes. And if this turns out to all be bullshit, well, not bullshit. If it turns out to be false allegations, lies, you know what? Let's go with bullshit. If it turns out to be so, Brandon's got to have a fun field day. But wait and see. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it, hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. And we'll see you next time. Peace.